Witam bardzo serdecznie. O! Pablo nam się tutaj ogarnął, widzę. Jak nam się Pablo ogarnął, to już mogę sobie tutaj wszystko poogarniać. I odpalamy pyk.
You somehow managed to piss off both the communists and the gangsters. Word is Pops Holland is seriously fucked thanks to you.
Best way to make a crook squirm is to hurt his money.
Huh, yeah. I heard Frank Pagani told Pops to get his ass back to the freight yard. Pops isn't going anywhere until you're dealt with. I understand he's a hard motherfucker. He's a survivor.
Thanks for looking out, Pablo. But I dealt with a lot worse than Pops.
Go get that commie-loving piece of shit, Holland.
Dobra. Pablo się odezwał. Fura stoi. Moja. Mi się podoba. Znaczy, no nie moja, ale... Dobra, ammo jest. Hajsu trochę za dużo mam przy sobie.
I'm in Tickfall. Send someone for this extra cash.
Sure thing, Cher. Heading your way now.
Ma?
What can I take
Keep
off
this
your
safe.
hands? Going straight to the bank.
Dobra, bo tu są typy już. Ja tu byłem wcześniej przecież.
They're saying that poor bastard who fell out of his apartment window was pushed. This new manager won't spring for new fans while we sweat in the back office. He's not gonna budge until somebody kills him.
Tu byliśmy, kurde, a nie wiem. Głupio tak.
I should ask out Alice, who works in the office.
Alice Holland. Because you remember her dad is your fucking boss, and her brother is a homicidal
Więcej
fucking
typów
tweak.
teraz jest tutaj.
So, you don't think it's a good idea?
You need to worry about that nigga out there trying to kill us. Survive him, then you can do what the fuck you want.
Dobra, niech się rozejdą. A tamtędy wyjść. Tym razem.
Now I understand the dock jobs is drying up. To hear my brother tell it, the new port up the coast is pulling in all the trade these days, leaving us high and dry.
Typa tu walimy na pyrę. Kradam tego. Łe, gościu, nie ruszaj się. W co się patrzy? Panowie, czytajcie gazetę. Ja tutaj tylko...
Something is clearly wrong. What?
No chłopaki, tam cicho, nie? Wiecie co
What the
macie
hell's
robić.
happening there? How come he ain't moving?
No, nie rusza się, nie rusza, no. Ten typ jedzie. Tam sobie gdzieś. Ło, gościu. Gościu, gościu. Co ty czynisz? Muszę tędy iść. To przejdę dołem może, co? Da się wejść tam do tego? U. O kurde. Kurde, tu tyle typów stoi. Gościu jak spadł w ogóle. On sam tu jest?
Hope I'm not out of line here, Pops. But we shouldn't be working with those communist fucks.
Their money's the same color as everybody else's.
Don't change the fact that Cuba was on the verge of shoving a bunch of nukes up our asses.
Listen here. I hate those filthy communists as much as anyone else. But if I only worked with folks I liked, I'd be penniless and living in a ditch. Y'all just worry about that coon. And leave the Cubans to me.
What? No! No! Get the fuck off me, you big son of a bitch!
Of course.
Nie miałem go coś tam spytać czy coś? O kurde, przydział bez tego, bez gadania. A jaka to jest dzielnica? Ta po prawej, tam po prawej? To Berkowi damy.
Can you spare some of your crew to hold Tick 4?
Okay, my friend. But don't be forgetting me for that next piece of real estate we acquire.
Przecież nie zapomniałem, gościu, co ty?
Eventually, I got a witness to come forward with information that implicated someone other than Sammy Robinson. A woman who lived near Robinson's place saw Sal Marcano and his son Georgie leaving the bar the night of the killings. I tried to bring Sal in for questioning, but all my efforts were blocked by a Judge Holden, who we now know was on the take.
Okej. O, moja furka stoi pięknie. Paganiego, kurde, tego Paganiego, co ten? No i co? I co? Nie przyjęła się ta dzielnica, o co chodzi? Znaczy tylko przemyt, że nieruchomość mu kupiłem, tak? Kurde. A pojedziemy tam najpierw.
How are you, Mr. Clay? I can't believe some of the shit we got coming in. It's like Christmas morning every time a ship comes into port.
O. Ja pierdziu i weź tu jeździ. Wypisowo. Przyspieszenie ma takie średnie ta fura. A tu co? Ościu! Jak się pipka? Korn? Nie. Ościu, co on robi? Przygotowany do wyjazdu, ale czekajcie, bo tu mnie ciekawi coś. A nie, to są te po prostu. Myślałem, że można wejść od spodu do tych gości tutaj. Ua! A przez okno da się rzucić? Czy nie? Próbujemy? Ja bym tak rzucił przez okno. Nie, chyba się nie da. Trochę typa tu jest. Robimy tak. Kurde, drugi gość idzie.
Something's going down.
Yeah. Dobra, pistola wezmę. Pistolecika, lepsze heady. O, wszyscy. O, moja fura. Znaczy, no. Och, Jezus. Takie furki. Tak? To biorę tą kobrę chyba.
So much blood.
O. Plecak pełen keszu, wypełniony aż po brzegi. Patrzcie. Ci konne. A wezmę tą furę. O ile mogę tak wziąć. Nie no, ono zawsze będzie do zniszczenia chyba. No to trudno. Jest tu wyjście jakieś drugie? Nie ma. No to nie jest zepsute, można wejść do niego. Dobra, jest trochę zepsute. Musimy jechać do Gliny.
Not my fault. If dipshits are gonna leave gas in their fucking tank, of course I'm gonna take it. It's my godly duty where I see it.
Chciałem bokiem tak. Hej Gina, jak tu się do ciebie wjeżdża? O Jezu. Gdzieś auto.
Junior's looking pretty fucked now, isn't he?
Gliny Kowalski?
You got that little speed freak Junior stayed up out here.
Didn't plan on doing any less.
An old friend with an E out at the best oil say Junior come blowing through, making everybody's life a living hell. And he won't leave until he can get the business right. Never heard of Junior Holland being so dang motivated.
When you have to kick up to Sal Marcano, that'll light a fire into your ass.
That and all the speed he's on. When you whip his ass, tell him he shouldn't have messed with Gina Kowalski.
I'll catch you later, Gina.
Junior's a dirty, backstabbing piece of shit. Go get him.
A, Junior to takie, Junior to... Może go nie zabijemy. No, tu macie fajne fury. Mogę sobie wziąć jedną taką? Bo moja się rozwaliła trochę. O! O! Ale to lata! O matko kochano. Ale to ma. Ale leci, matko kochano. Oj, tu duży typa jest. Jest jakieś odboczne wejście? Jest. To było mniej więcej dobre, takie wiecie. Mogło pójść lepiej, tutaj tych coś nie siadło. Na tych coś nie siadło, ale... Gdzie oni są? Na dole dużo cashu jest. Jak tam się wchodzi?
But I don't know anything about stealing cars.
Look, all of Junior's best boosters are either dead or gone. We all got to pitch in.
You want to end up like them? Is that what you want? I don't think so.
Hey, you want to go tell Junior no? Be my guest. Meantime, keep those damn eyes of yours open.
Oh yeah. Co tu było? Jeszcze niżej można zejść. Jak? Tam jest dużo forsy. A tam jest ten gościu w ogóle. Dobra, walimy ich normalnie na pierę wszyscy. O, jeszcze tutaj ten. Jakaś ładna pani. Ale cashu tu się zbiera. Dobra. Ale mnie ucho swędzi. O. Ładnie, trzeba wszystko zebrać. Kupcyć wszystkich typów. Jeszcze nie musi siąść. Proszę, żeby drugie weszło. No, tu mają też ciekawe autka. Ja tu panu... Nie, ja panów tam nie będę przeszkadzał. Zamknijcie się, bo wam przeszkodzę. Jakiś cash tutaj? To jest fajne auto. To?
You better be fucking gone.
Fuck off! Huh? Got nowhere to go!
Where are those big balls now, Junior?
Czemu go zabił? Przecież miał coś się spytać go. Ja nie rozumiem tego.
If we're gonna hold Tickfall Harbor, I'm gonna need some of your guys.
All right, but if I'm securing the entire district for you, I expect you to follow through with me keeping it.
No oczywiście, byku.
It took me months to figure out that Lincoln had survived the massacre at Sammy's and was waging a war against Sal Marcano. The Bureau didn't have a file on Clay, and I wasn't aware of his military training because his service records were classified. Otherwise, I might have started to connect the dots after the death of Richie Doucette.
I'm in Tickfall. Send someone for this extra cash.
Be there soon. can I take off your hands?
Keep this safe.
On my way. Call me if you need me.
Some damn glasses.
I just picked up this call between Mr. Frank Pagani and Tommy Marcano. The first voice you're gonna hear is Frank's.
The fuck you mean it's gone? He came in and killed everybody.
Christ, what a goddamn mess. I ain't never seen Sal so pissed. You gotta get your ass back here like right fucking now.
Sal's pissed? What about me? Huh? Down here busting my ass, and now I have to deal with this shit?
I told you.
I take care of you, and I stand by that. When you're back in town and things calm down, I'll make it right.
Yeah, well, you fucking better. Boat's taking off here in a few minutes. I gotta finish up with some things. Then I'll fly back when I can.
I checked with Vessel Traffic Services, and they're expecting the Tanager to arrive any time now. Frank's a slippery bastard, so I have no idea where he'll end up once he's back in the city. His car is on the Tanager, though, and from what I hear, he loves that goddamn thing.
So if I can get onto the boat and plant this, I'll be able to track wherever he goes.
It's the same model we use against the Soviets, has a mercury-based trigger. Once you see the signal, just follow it.
After I put this onto his car, I'll take apart the rest of his district. No sense in leaving any loose ends.
I'm sure Frank will appreciate your thoroughness.
Gives me an excuse.
Hey, pal. What about... I know Guy can... Gun! That's a gun! Ain't your people seen enough trouble from getting on boats?
Boy,
Someone's
do not
raising
mess
Cain.
with me.
What happened?
Get lost.
We got shit to do.
Fun.
Keep that shit to yourself.
We're falling behind here.
You really think I give a shit?
When I try to get out of town.
A lot of brothers and sisters that we ought to connect back to our... Of course, most of them spend their time smoking dope, and so what the hell do they know? We keep speaking truth to power. The hell?
Now they're selling this drink mix the astronauts supposedly.
I'm thinking of joining the Marines before my draft number comes up. Hold up, I didn't see anything.
I do not like the look of that. I think he's dead.
When the pastor told us what Luther King and Lady Bird Johnson, I swear to God, the entire congregation stood.
Good job, don't...
Get a doctor. We got someone hurt here.
Tak w ogóle to miałem wyłączony mikrofon. Przez nie wiem ile. Ale to chyba nic nie zmienia. Domyślam się, że i tak tego nikt nie będzie oglądał, więc...
So anyway, the guy challenges Frank to a race for pink slips, but the asshole turns pussy, doesn't show.
And that's his car?
Nah, that's the car Mr. Pagani bought after he ran that piece of shit over with his other one.
Are you serious?
Brains meet tires. What a fucking mess. All right, I better get back in there. You're gonna be okay.
The fuck?
No żeż kurde.
Just fucking die already.
Aha, ciekawe jak mi widzieli.
Ain't worried about time. Let him run. We went back there. Do your fucking job and find it.
Ciekawe jak oni... Aha, bo ja chodzę.
Shit! He's picking us off!
Usłyszeli mnie po prostu.
We got another man! Fuck, I asked him!
To łódź się tak buja? Masakra.
We're having some cars. Gotta be. We got a score to settle now. That shit. Let's go. Got a man.
Dobra. Siadaj, to da się jechać? Ole fura, znaczy łódź. Patrzcie tam, zielony ten. Tekstura się nie załadowała. Załaduje się, czy będzie takie zielone? O, załadowałem. Potrzebuję fury swoje, ej. Była naprawdę fajna, lubiłem ją. Dawać mi furę.
Sure keep your head down.
Dobra, dawajcie tą. Lol, widzieliście? Wywalił gościa tego trupa, żeby z trupem nie jeździć. O, ale tu ma dźwięk. Kurde, wolę to chyba niż tamto. No ma turbostrażarkę chyba. Jak się drzwi otworzyły szeroko.
I got a hit from the device you put on Frank Pagani's car, which means he's back in town. Bet he's pretty excited to make your acquaintance.
I bet he is.
Signal's clean so you can take it from here. Just use the tracker I gave you. Catch you later.
Catch you later. Trzeba głównym wejściem chyba z...
Looks like the place.
Nie ma nic prostszego.
Working for Marcano used to be a life a gig. My daddy, my uncles, sure they saw some action, but they always came out whole.
What's your point, kid?
Just feels like I missed out on the best times. The golden age.
Don't fool yourself.
Amazed a little hard.
Yeah, one way or another.
Hey, for Christ's sake, we're paying you by the hour.
To było dobre. Taki wjazd. O! Nice.
He wants me, let him come. I'll get your boy and get out of here. I got no doubt Trish is cooking up a pot of crawfish for both of us.
You sure?
Go. I got Davis and his little old automatic. We'll be fine.
He's over here, you bunch of...
He's gonna clobber you.
Hey, get him!
Gator who loves color boys. Close the cover. Get him from the other side. I'm dead to this.
Góra ci się chyba pali. Ty też się palisz chyba.
I never did anything to you.
Saw some interesting stuff back there. Counterfeit money, a press. Only thing I can't figure out is a connection to Cuba.
Please. I'm all busted up inside. I need a doctor. I got a wife and 3 little girls.
Yeah, you want a doctor? Then you better tell me something worth hearing.
Listen, what you saw. Sal set all that up. None of the money was worth a shit, though. Had me bring in a man named Alvarez, counterfeiter who works for Castro.
He give you the plates, too?
Plates? I thought you knew. On account of the robbery.
Robbery? Marcano wanted the plates from the Federal Reserve. How do I find Alvarez? How?
Well, one of Tommy's guys picked him up. It was 10, 15
Siema,
minutes
siema.
before you showed up.
Where are they taking him? Where? Huh?
My little girls.
Nie, wiesz, ja zaraz do roboty jadę, wiesz?
Fuck!
I've spent the last 48 years pursuing Lincoln Clay because he's a criminal. It's horrible what happened to him, but you know something? I think that when Sammy Ellis and Danny Burke were killed, it revealed who Lincoln Clay really was.
Ta?
A monster.
Ale wiesz, ja nic nie mówię, to tam. To nie jest problem, nie?
There you are. Pull up a seat. Let's get cracking.
I'm done with Frank Pagani. Poor bastard's not gonna be running anything through Tickfall Harbor again.
Ta, no.
It's our territory now.
You're trying my goddamn patience.
Daję
Lincoln.
im
I
ten
don't come here to
kończę.
socialize and chat about politics. This is business. And outside of you asking me to lock down this goddamn territory, I'm not seeing hide nor hair of it.
Let me just say, I ain't here to convince you of shit, brother. Twice in a row now, you've chosen someone else over me. And now, you don't even need my help locking the turf down. So I think it's about time you convince me why I should even be here. And you can do that by giving me this piece of the city.
I appreciate you getting someone else to lock down this turf while I got shit up and running in our last district. But now I'm ready to take this part of the city, too.
A man earns respect by making hard choices.
Folks in the holla expect us to stick together.
Dobra,
Anytime
Cassandra.
you consider which way Donnie would want you to
Nara,
go.
nara.
And then come to me.
Berk, masz, kurde, tutaj, bo ty tam.
This turf's going to the Irish.
I'm beyond my limits with you and this entire goddamn scheme you've been running.
This is just the way it goes, lass. We don't always get what we want.
I'm gonna call this if no one else will.
All right, that's it. We're done for now.
Cassandra, no bo ty kurde nie to co trzeba, no. Ja chcę ci dać tamte co są tam, no. A nie tak, że ty z jednej części miasta będziesz miała dzielnicę
Look,
i
I
z
gave
drugiej.
you some names and I'm paying you to chase them down, so don't give me any of that bullshit. Yeah, okay, just get it done.
Christ, sometimes I think you want something done right. You all right?
The night Sammy was so happy. Happier than I ever seen him. That money was supposed to get him, get all of us out from under Marcano. Motherfucker!
What the hell did Frank tell you?
Marcano had us rob the reserve so he could get his hand on a set of money plates. Georgie must have grabbed him during the robbery. I should have been paying attention.
We already had this conversation. None of this is your fault.
Like hell it isn't.
Sal is a cancer. A leech. He had always intended to fuck all of you. Christ, look what he did to Vito. He murdered your family. The only way to make that right is by killing every cocksucker who's ever looked at that piece of shit.
Give me some of that bourbon.
Ale ma minę. Dobra, zaraz
According to
wszystkich zabijemy.
Gliny, Marcano couldn't print the money himself, so he had a Cuban counterfeiter named Alvarez brought in. What do we know about South Downs?
Tommy Marcano isn't the kind of guy who shits where he eats, so his rackets are pretty low-key. He runs a sports book and has a place where he stores his contraband.
Tommy's got to know that I'm coming after Alvarez, so he's probably got him holed up in or near one of those places. One way or another, I'll get my hands on him. I'll be damned if I let Marcano print a single fucking dollar from one of those plates.
No a jak? Zaraz wszystkich zabijemy. Dobra, tu się chyba nie zapisuje gry jakoś, nie? Moja fura zniknęła, co to ma być? Dobra, popatrzę na tą mapkę. On ma tutaj fajnie. On ma środek. Ładnie. No i dupa, bo teraz będą w tym South Downs będą misje. A ja chcę Berkowi dać ten South Downs. Berkeley Mills. I Frisco Fields. Lepiej. Chociaż tak jakby wygląda bardziej, że ten Bayou Phantom też by był dobry dla nich. A te Frisco Fields dla Barka. Dobra. Mniejsza z tym. Ach, na razie. Uhu.